Assalamu alaikum to all of you. As you know that this is all about my video presentation. So before starting my video presentation, I'm going to introduce myself. That my name is Sartaj Hussain, the student of BS English at City University campus, Lord Kano. So now I'm going to share my slides. So this is all about my introductions at Sartaj Hussain, the student of BS English at Sindh University campus, Larkano. The roll number is 32. The concerned teacher is Madam Ruzana Jatia, and the department is English language and literature. So I have chosen the four topics: the modal verbs, linking verbs, summary of Unit 2 probot, and number 4, and the last topic is article. So the first topic of first slide, that is the modal verbs. The modal verbs are can, could, may, might, should, would, ought. These are the modal verbs. That first we know that what are the modals. The modals verbs are a special kind of the helping verbs which has to the main verbs to express the mode of the subject. And the modal verb we can also say that it's auxiliary verb because it helps to the mode of the subject. That is called the modal verbs as well as the auxiliary verbs. So the first model is a can. First we know what the can shows. The can shows the ability, permission, polite, request, possibility, and offer. Let's see how the can show these kind of things. The examples of can ability, how the can show the ability. I can speak three languages, means he have ability to speak a three languages. He have a power. He have 100% sure that he can speak the three languages. That is called ability. And the permissions, that can I use your phone, mobile phone, please? So it's that permissions means if you ask from someone that can I use your mobile phone, please? It's a permission. And number third is the request. Can I go to outside from the class? Means, for example, say for teacher teaches the students in the class, and the students say and say, "Sir, can I go to outside from the class?" It's a request. So number four is possibility. Means smoking can cause your cancers. So it's a possibility that if you are smoking, that you will got the cancer. So it's a possibility. Maybe you can got a cancer. And offer, can I help you? It's the offer. This is all about the can, and it's all about the usages of a can. And the second model is a could shows the ability, permission, possibility, suggestion, and the request. Let's see how. The examples of could, the ability, he could play a football, means he have ability to play a football. He have ability to play a game. And the permissions, could I take your pen, please? This is a permission, means you got a permission from another person or another friend that could I take your pen, please? And the possibility, you could have called the cycle. Yes, it's a possibility. And number four is the suggestion that I could help you with Spanish. So this is also the suggestion. And a request, could I help you? It's all about the request of means. This is all about the could. And could we also use in present, past, as well as in future. How we use in present? They could go to Karachi if you are interested. You see in this sentence, if this is all about the talking about the present time, that they could go to Karachi if you are interested. Means could use in present. Could in past, he could play a cricket when he was a child. You see, this both sentences are then past, that he could play a cricket when he was a child. We are talking about the past. This is all about the past, could in past. And the could in future. You could meet me tomorrow. Means this is all about the future, means a time which is coming, a time this is we could use in the future. Means we also use could in present, past, as well as the future. This is all about the three sentences about the present, past, and future, and could. So we will proceed that may shows the permission, request, express, wishes, strong possibility. How the may shows, let's see. The examples of may, the permissions, may I ask you something, means it's a permission. You get a permission from another person or the friend that may I ask you something or not. Request, may I have some water, please? It's all about the request. Means you request someone else that I have some water, please. And the express the wishes, may this year bring you happiness in your life. Means it's my wish that this year brings you happiness in your life. This is all about the express my wishes. And number fourth is a strong possibility. The strong possibility Sartaj may be in the restaurant with his friend. Means it is a strong possibility. Maybe Sartaj in the maybe Sartaj in the restaurant with his friends. This is all about the man and might show the ask for the permission possibility ask questions. Let's see how. The examples of might ask for the permissions. Might I bring you a glass of cold drink? Meet is it's a get a permission from another person. Then might I bring your glass of the cold drink or not? And the possibility Sartaj parents might be upset to know the his result. Means it is a possibility when my parents listen about my the university result, then maybe they might be upset. So this is all about the possibility and ask the questions means might I invite you to the party? Means this is the question that might I invite you in the party. This is all about the might and might. And the should, we when we're talking about the should, let's see what the should shows. The should shows the expressions of any opinion, giving advice or asking for advice, expression and expectations. Let's see how. The examples of the should advice. You look tired. I think you should have rest. So this is all about the advice. This is the advice that you are looking so tired. So I think you should have rest sometime. So the second is what should I say when I speak to him? Means this is all about the advice, expressing any expectations. Let's see how that he should arrive in minute. And the second sentence is, you see in the sentence that you should go to now, you will be alive. This is any expectations that if you go now, that you will be alive. This is all about the should and the usage of the should. And what about the when we proceed that next slide that would what the would show? Let's see the would show the recast, conditional, offer, refusal. Let's see how. We also use the would in past as well as in future. Let's see how. The examples of would. The recast. Would you help me? This is all about the recast. You see in sentences in the last, and there's a question mark that someone asked that would you help me? So, and the conditional, if I hit a car, if there is a conditional condition, then if I hit a car, I would arrive around the world. Means there's a condition. This is all about the conditional. And offer, I would help you. This is an offer, or someone you can ask from someone that I would help you or not. And the refusal, I would say, smell something burning. Means it is means you can is a news that something is burning. So this is all about the wood and how the wood used in past as well as in future. Let's see the wood in past. She promised she would teach me. Means this is what you see in this sentences. This is all about talking about the past. That she promised she would teach me. And in future, she said that she would help me next week. This is all about the future. Means in this sentences we are talking about the future that she said that she would we have them next week. This is all about the word in past as well as in future. Ought to. Ought to is used to express the duty or moral or obligations. Let's see how. I'll give the example. Sartaj ought to go. Or every citizen ought to do this. Means this is a moral, this is the obligations, or you can say express the duty that it's a responsibility of our it's a responsibility of in our society that we can clean our society or not. This is all about the attitude and the must shows the necessity, personal obligations, prohibitions, certainty. Let's see how, and it also can be used in present as well as in future. Examples of must necessity. How the must is used in necessity. He is very ill, you must call a doctor now. Means it's a necessity, it's a very necessary that he is ill, that we must call to the doctor. And the personal obligation that I must stop smoking, it's a bad for you. Means it's a personal, it's a, you can say the personal obligation that if someone is smoking, that we must stop smoking because it's a bad for him or her. So this is all about the personal obligations. And the third is certainty. Sartaj must be home. I heard a noise coming from his home. Means it is a certainty. It's 100% sure that he must be in the home because I heard a noise coming from his home. So, and number four is prohibitions. Prohibitions means you must not use your phone while you are driving. It's you can say it's a conditions, or you can also it's a prohibited. It's prohibited that you must not use your phone while you are driving. So this is all about the must. And we have completed the first topic of my present video presentation. Now we have come on the second topic, that are the linking words. First, we know what are the linking words, which join the two or more than two clause as well as clause or as well as in sentences. It is called the linking words. And what are the linking words? You see in the slides that but, however, and although. Let's see how they are working. The first topic of the second topic is that the first slide of second topic is that but. So, but it joins the two clauses and it must go before the second clause. First, we know what is this clause, that which contains on subject as well as verb. It is called the clause. So, but is used in this clause. That Aval gave the one examples. They got a trouble, but soon they will have a good news. You see in this sentence, they got trouble. This is the first sentence, and second is sentences, they will have a good news. Means both are the different sentences, but when we connect the but they got trouble when we use the but soon they will have a good news. Means when we use the but, the different two sentences joins to the one clause, that is a but. And the second is he must to buy a new car, but he didn't doesn't have enough money. You see in this sentences, he wants to buy a new car. This is another sentences, and he don't have enough money. This is another sentence. But with the help of but, we connect the two different sentences. This is all about the but. And although we use first join the two clause, it can also the restart of the sentences or in the separate. Means although you can also use in the start of the sentences, or we can also use in the middle of the sentences, which is proceed by the commas. Means means it is up to you whether you start front of the sentences or in middle of the sentences. It's your up to you. And I'll give them an example that although he's young, he has a great brain. Means this is all about the conjunctions. So this is all about the although. Let's see the proceed the another slide, that however it's joins to two sentences. It's proceed by the full stop and forward by the commas. Means I'll give them an example that she loved singing, however, no one wanted to listen her song. Means in this sentences there are the two different sentences, but however is connect the two different sentences. She loved singing, however, no one wanted to listen her song. And the second sentence is that however, I would love to join my sister for dinner, but I am too busy. So you see in this two sentences, with the help of however, there's however, when we connect in the middle of the however, there's no any commas, but in below sentences, the first example of the however, she loved singing, however, we use the commas because this is in the middle of the sentence, we use however, but in second sentences, we use the starting of the sentence. So this is all about the however. So conjunction and the linking words. You see, as you know that the conjunction is a word that joins the two clause, words, phrase, or the sentences. I'll give the there's the examples, but and now yet, because nor, although, since, unless, where, while, as soon as, therefore, due to, because of, after, as well as, when, and etc. These are all of the conjunctions. This is all about the conjunctions. Let's see the conjunctions, and there is the three kind of conjunction. There is a coordinate conjunction and subordinate conjunction, and third is the correlated conjunction. Let's see how they are working. So the coordinate conjunction. The coordinate conjunction are those conjunctions that join the clause, phrase, or equal range. I'll give them an example. The Sartaj and Aslam went to the park. Means there's the equal rank, and you see that with the help of and the two different peoples are connect with each other. This is all about the coordinative conjunction. And the second is for subordinate conjunction. Let's see how the subordinate conjunction works. The subordinate conjunction that connect the conjunction that connect the subordinate clause to the main clause are called the subordinate conjunction. Let's see how. The example: the thief was caught red-handed. So, and why he was stealing a jewelry's box. Means you see that with the help of why their two different sentences will connect with each other. It means you say there's a subordinate clause to main clause are called subordinate conjunctions. So this is all about the conjunctions, subordinate conjunctions. And now we come on to another slide that is a correlated conjunction. And the correlated conjunction occurs in the pairs. How in pairs such as there's a lot of examples I have given, not only but also, no sooner than, either nor, so did, etc. These are the examples which is used by the correlated conjunctions. How they are used, I'll give them an example. She is not only beautiful, she is not only beautiful but also intelligent. You see in the sentences there's a use in pairs, not only but also. So this is all about the conjunction and the linking words. So we have completed the second topic. Now we have proceed the third topic of my video presentation, that is a summary of the unit number 2 probot. So this is a third topic, that summary of unit number 2 probot. Let's see how the summary of probot. There are so many precious elements present in the world: radio, televisions, computer, and others. We are present in modern age. You see, there's modern technologies now. The world have changed. Everything has been changed because time by time and slowly and gradually. So the robot, with the help of robot, we can do everything. Impossible thing we can do as well, impossible things, because we can got a different work from the robot. So with the help of robot, the robot will make a you can say to make a dinner or breakfast or another. And you see that the technologies have developed day by day, the science has developed day by day, because the millions of the people will work in the 2 or 3 hours, and the robot will work in only the 1 hour, because the one robot will do the work of the millions peoples, because the technologies appeared, everything has been changed. With the help of robot, we can do everything whatever you want, because robot, because science made a robot. So robot is do so with the help of robot. So with the help of robot means the personal robot is called the probot. Means first we know the what we mean by probot. The personal robot is called the probot. Means the robot will work in the industries, factories, or anywhere. Means there's no need of any work, because the robot will do all the programs will install in the robot. When all the programs, feelings, attitude, all the programs will install in the robot, and the robot will do whatever you command the robot. Robot will do everything. So this is all about the summary of the robot. The author wants to say in this story that the science has been developed day by day, so the everything has been changed. So there in the one company, the 400 people will do the work. There is only the one robot will do the work of the 400, 500 people daily. So this is all. So we have completed now the three questions. So three topic that now we have completed the last topic of my video presentation, that is article. There's a kind of article. Number one is a definite article, and number second is indefinite article. Let's see how they are working. So the usage of definite article, in definite article we use the and use, and indefinite article we use a and an. So let's see the usage of definite article. It uses with government departments, holy books, or implementations, or historical events, or unique or specific place we use the. In examples, you see in this examples the first positions means this is a unique, this is a specific place. We use the first position, and number second is the Mohenjo-daro. Means this is a historical place. This is a specific place. This is a unique place. That is called that. For that purpose, we use the. And number indefinite article we use a and the both are used with the jobs or countable nouns are a and also the singular nouns. An example is a woman means this is a singular, and enemy. This is also the singular. So this is all about the definite article and indefinite articles. So thank you so much. This is all about my video. This is all about my video presentation. So thank you for everything. So thank you so much.